Going. Bet you did. You better join this party. I'm scared to come in the party. I gotta focus. I said that's what he probably saying.
Football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Welcome everyone.
Said he got the baby sleeping.
California Memorial Stadium. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Michigan State Spartans, taking on last year's national champion, the California Golden Bears. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
Let's get the ball first.
And the Spartans will get us started with the opening kickoff. And he's going to bring this one out. Tackled at the 20.
Yeah, I would have blocked.
Almost breaks even with
so
the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback.
I saying you just don't check your phone.
And he's got 4 out to the 29. Let's take a minute and talk about Cal. Breaking into the top 15 is one step closer to the college football playoff. You've made it this far. The dream is within reach. The question becomes, will they take the next step, Jesse?
You got to keep winning. Now when we're talking about this team, you're hearing college.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
Come on, man. Up there hitting my receiver.
For the massive explosive play instead, they're looking at a 3rd down.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
You got to think they'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. Might be changing the route. Looking downfield, it's Duncan. High coverage and an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces a 4th down. And the Golden Bears decide to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Waves the arm for the fair catch, and the catch is made close to the 30-yard line. looking to throw on first down. Coming out aggressively.
Really?
Don't,
you saw what he did, right?
Like that, there is a school that's known to all, and it's on the banks of the Red Cedar.
Up there, confused the AI.
Breaking out the bling bling and doing the dances, but I tell you what, when they can find a guy that can continue to
but he ran into my guy.
And be that game manager, I think
okay.
Michigan State.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Smarty. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
Now we may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, tune up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
Looks like he's going to.
Well, this is what happened last time. Got off on a good start, and I came back.
Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around.
Exactly. If they had blocked.
They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
That quarterback has a hose. That dude could throw it through a car wash and not get it wet. Great job of putting that ball on a line to his wide receiver.
Looking to pass. It's Duncan. Using the quick game. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Golden Bears are in the hurry-up.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them, they're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
The emotions and energy figure to be high all day, guys, because of what's at stake this late in the season. Really a must-win for both teams.
These are the ones that get your blood moving, Reese. You get jacked up, man. You don't have to say anything in the locker room, give these big speeches. You know what's at stake, Jesse. You're ready to rock and roll. This is when you prove you're the big dog.
Which is pretty cool, too, because it's been a long season. And these teams obviously are both physically and mentally tired. But you're right. For this kind of game, this is the one you circled at the start of the year. You knew that this was going to matter. There was going to be a lot on the line. Now it's time to go out and prove you're the better team.
There you go, boy. I'm talking about Overton. Tell them who you are.
And that's why this running back is so dangerous. It's not just handing him off the football, but he's a weapon in the passing game. You see his ability to catch it, turn upfield, make people miss, and find the end zone.
And the extra point is good. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. They're going to open this drive with a pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. He's got it.
Who is that? All right.
A giant chunk of yardage picked up there, and they're down to the 24.
We about.
After giving up
Yes, he called it.
Defensively, how confident are you calling that coverage again? You're now on your own end of the field, and now your backs are against the wall.
Everybody and their brother showing blitz. Keeping it on the ground with the running back.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
Well, on that incompletion, the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page. I mean, that wasn't even close.
Let's see what they've dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22. He's looking to pass. Sets up the screen. Makes one man miss.
Come on, guys.
That first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
Really nice job by the defense there. You're trying to force the quarterback to throw the football in front of you and allow your guys to square up And make a tackle out in space. You got to force the ball carrier to do something special after the
Screen.
catch. Not able to do it there, so really nice tactic by the defense.
This would likely be a chip shot for the field goal kicker, but they want the touchdown instead. They'll go for it on 4th down.
Man, when I was at Florida, Steve Spurrier would wait for this opportunity in a game 4th and inches, and he'd signal in Red Snoopy. Quarterback sneak. It works every time.
From the gun, to give, looking for room. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
And this is the area of the field where it gets really, really tough. Because the red zone, you know you got to run the football more. Well, this defense is #1 in the nation against the run. So
Come on, man. Get there.
They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone.
Who is this white boy?
And better execution, that is just what a quarterback and wide receiver need.
And it's timing, it's route running, right? You got to be precise. You got to know exactly what yard you're running to. The quarterback receiver on the same page. That's why you get the touchdown.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he's not going to take the touchback. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Duncan. He fires.
Of course he overthrew. Of course he overthrew.
Was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And that pressure got to him
Quick,
I mean,
quick rip.
You want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Grabbed over the middle. It's James. Right midfield. He's got room. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy
grabs it inside the 15. They make the
Would have been a touchdown if he threw it right.
Wraps up this first period with a huge gain. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. They've got a 1st down here to open the period. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Here's the handoff. He's going to lose a yard on
We
that
can't
one.
stop.
You want to bring in your tight ends? You want to bring in more beef for that offensive line? I'm going to bring in more beef. Nice job by the defense understanding the situation. Red zone, field shrinks. I need more bigger personnel on the field, some big guys that can stop the run. Played the run well. Great job by the defense understanding the situation.
He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Caught, close to the marker, it's Overton. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cal! Extra point here will tie the game.
And how about that? His 2nd receiver.
Mine better do the same thing.
Find ways to get your athletes.
Yeah, it is doing it.
They'll do the rest. That's number 2.
Oh, no. No, it's not doing it. Not a I had like 3 updates earlier. It's crazy.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. Buys a little time.
Come on, man.
He'll get it up to about the 32.
That's what I did to bait him. He don't even go over there.
The Spartans very efficient with this passing game.
You like that, Reese? You like that? I think so. This is an offense that, listen, when you've got a guy back there that can be efficient. Make no mistake, they're going to run.
Breaks into the open. Running to Green. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29.
You ain't about to keep abusing him, Sean. Yeah, I know. I'm just changing stuff up. I got the guys. I hate when they do that because
that's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Trying to move them on the counter. They'll give him one to the 28-yard line.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
He'll do it himself on the draw. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one.
Man, that quarterback can go. Just another guy in another system all across college football. All quarterbacks nowadays, they got so much speed, it's ridiculous.
Man, I'm telling you, that has to be exhausting for the defensive lineman trying to chase.
What kind of delay was that?
Touchdown, Michigan State.
And the running back gets his second rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed.
Yeah, it looked like it was a lag.
Knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
And the extra point is true, and they're on.
Like I'm marching up and down on my defense like that.
Unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He's going to take a chance from midway in his end zone. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive.
Sean Phantom died.
8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Well, I know he was struggling to get going early in this game. That right there, though, was easily his best run so far. And this is one of the more talented running backs you're going to see in the entire nation. They need more runs like that to get this out.
Why do I keep lagging?
And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
They think there's room to run to the right here. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Well, for him not to hand that ball off on the RPO, the quarterback obviously saw something he liked there in the left flat, but it wasn't open, and as a result, it's an incompletion.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Quarterback making adjustments. To the air, it's Duncan. Finds his man down the middle. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. And the Golden Bears will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He makes the fair catch, and they'll spot the ball at the 18. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Handoff to the lone back. There he goes. And he's brought down, but the defender got a face full of stiff arm before he picked up that first down. They'll give it to him again. Powers through the defender.
Y'all did not get this guy down. He's running back.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
Leaves it with the back. They got him at the 42.
Every time they run the ball, they just keep pushing my guys forward.
The Spartans come to the line in the hurry up. Looking downfield on first down.
I can't believe it. Y'all got back there.
Incomplete. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? On the option. He gets it in.
Ready perfect. Still can't get back there.
And the Spartans come to the line needing just inches for the first down.
Come on.
Trying to get it to the marker. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop.
Hey, really nice job on defense, too. Understanding the situation. It's 3rd down. We're fine giving up completions right there. We're not giving up the first down. We're keeping the football and the ball carrier in front of us, and we're tackling the catch. Awesome job, and now you've set up 4th down.
Trying to get it to the marker. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. The Spartans kept this drive moving on the
They ain't getting no pressure, bro.
Oh, they're after it.
Can't believe it.
Couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
Like, we have not got no pressure the whole game.
Intended target on that play.
So now it's 2nd and long. He'll move the tight end. The give on the option.
Thank you.
This one will be stopped for no gain. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw. They're setting up the screen. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, a quick update on a notable game going on right now in the ACC. North Carolina is down right now, but that kid on the defensive side, I know this is a big statement, but he looks like a young Lawrence Taylor. Do not rule out a comeback. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Miami. Any big changes in this ACC clash, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was in that last one.
He gets those chains moving, gets it out.
Yeah, but I mean, they keep getting pressure.
First down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. To the air, it's Duncan. He'll off one
Touchdown.
on the left side.
Still almost dropped. He's gonna be kicking himself.
And that was great execution on that drive. That is exactly what you needed. You took almost all of the time and you cut into this lead. Now you're about to go into the half, get everybody excited, use that momentum to start the second half.
Bringing it out. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Final seconds of the first half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic. The give to the tailback. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Second down, he'll throw it. Here's a hit. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. The Golden Bears will kick it away to start the second half. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Hoping to play some good ball. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Unleashes one. Got his man to the left.
Oh, that fooled me.
32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to get a little start to the drive. This is not a guy that you can just keep your
that was pretty. I ain't gonna lie.
And torch you like an Andre Rison.
You definitely have to make sure you know where he's at. He's having a day. He's doing whatever he wants to do. So defensively, I make Michigan State beat.
There you go. Beautiful.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Spartans trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Now the play fake. Buys a little time with his feet.
Beautiful. Finally.
Another sack.
And a big defensive tackle getting off the rock. Nice job seeing play action, understand his pass, beats the guard, gets to the quarterback, and gets the QB on the ground.
He's going to fire deep.
Bro, you got to be kidding me.
Well, it looked like the offense had a rhythm here.
You saw that? It's like he teleported.
I don't know about that play call. Going deep on third down, low percentage throw. It falls incomplete, and all that momentum that was established early in the drive,
Oh, hit me.
that's gone away now if you have to punt.
Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. They put it in the end zone the last time they had it, and now an opportunity. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Intercepted, and that total goes to 16.
You have got to be kidding me.
Return, but what a play to get the football
Oh
back.
boy.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that.
I know you
His
suck,
third interception on the season.
but
Just has a
we
good
can't
feel
we can't
for playing
intercept
that
ball.
spot in the back end.
Looking for more room. Got enough for the first. A sweet run gets it out to the 30-yard line.
Clearly.
That can really jumpstart a drive. The Spartans, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They're going to go right back to him on first down. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Spartans now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Wants to fire on second down. Going to take a shot.
5 of y'all right there. What are y'all doing?
And you got to put that one on the receiver. That's just a flat-out drop. That's a good throw by the quarterback. That's a catch that receiver needs to make.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. Third and long. Ball's at the 25.
And all this darn flipping.
Trying play action. Quarterback extends the play. Catch in the middle. It's Williams. Worked his way out across the 34.
Yeah. Yeah.
Short of the line to gain. It'll be fourth.
Got him on that severe. I love it.
The Spartans will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
Saw that?
I wouldn't quite call it a shank, but that's not exactly going to go on.
They just try to do a pooch punt. Come on, cuz. Man, what we doing?
The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time for them to pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into it.
All right, Mr. Carter.
Or find him an easy handoff.
Should have just went my first mind.
Maybe get the ground game going. Maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
And the Golden Bears with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to third down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
Quickly to the tight end. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
I'm so sick of this fan and dive crap, bro. Take this junk out the game.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Snags it over the middle.
Yeah, man.
Quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that fourth down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
Off the play fake on first down.
Okay, gang. My guy's dropping the ball.
And it'll be second down.
That's what this defense has to do, guys. They've got to knock this quarterback down to the ground. He's already thrown a couple of TDs. The only way you're going to stop that is with good quarterback pressure.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to throw, it's Duncan.
Come on. Come on.
Line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Come on, game.
They were sensing screen might be coming up. D-line did a great
Yes,
job
that's
staying home.
touchdown.
The running back and
It's
tackling.
touchdown, man.
It'll be third and long.
Makes no sense, bro.
From the gun, wants to pass. Right on the money. Brought down at the
No, I'm not kicking the field goal.
line, and this defense
Stick
denies
us on.
them on third down. The Golden Bears will try to move the sticks on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. He's brought down the one to play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. And the Golden Bears are marching down the field. Takes the handoff. It's Overton.
Really, bro? They just come through the line?
Line of scrimmage. He ran through one guy, but not through the rest.
Yeah, and it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. It'll be interesting to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way.
Touchdown, Cal! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it.
I had to go for it, bro.
We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
And he puts through the extra point.
And we at home.
And this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. The run from the shotgun. Nice move there. Coming out
These darn dual run back, getting on my nerves.
26 for the 1st down.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy in the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. They'll send the back in motion. Laterals it back.
I knew that play. That stupid play. Good. How would he get up and do a trick play? No. Yeah, he got me. He got my guys. I know he gonna lose it.
Behind the sticks on 2nd down. Gives it on the option. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. That's the end of the period, and Cal is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. To throw, it's Nolan. He's got his man, makes the grab. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Collier. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. You might as well commit 2 guys to covering this dude, because if you don't, you've got no shot, much like trying to deal with Plaxico Burress.
Yeah, they haven't had any success. I mean, just trying to stop him, but he's showing off why he's so great. Just the attention to detail, the route.
Oh, you lucky duck, Sean. You lucky duck.
There's a reason they're featuring this guy in their offense.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. They'll run the screen.
Get a fumble, please.
He's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
And he's brought down after a nice game.
Well, it's a really nice job of the offense mixing it up on this drive. We've seen some nice plays throwing it. And how about that one running it too? Great push up front.
Wants to throw on first down. Into the end zone.
Catch the ball, son.
Right at the goal line.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Rides the back on the option to give.
Come on, man. This man breaking every tackle.
Man, I love this offense being able to
Right up the middle, and you just break the tackle.
when it matters and punch it in for the touchdown, and more importantly, take the lead.
And he puts it down the middle, and the lead is 3 here in the final period. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Looks like he's going to bring it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot. And now
Gosh, bro. Every time they get back there so easily.
He released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
I don't understand. I don't know, man. I don't know. I know it. Perfect play call, too.
Back to throw, it's Duncan. Fires to the wide
Bad. I saw it.
Another interception. That's number 17 on the year. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Motion from the wide receiver. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now, if we can put a few first downs together, we're looking really good.
Wide receiver going in motion. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Quickly complete.
We cannot tackle. Yes! Oh, that's what you get.
The Cal offense is headed back onto the
Boy, Sean gonna be sick. Again.
on the last drive. Need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse. Oh, he's got some space. The 40, the 30, the 20. Touchdown, Golden Bears.
Let's go, guys.
They move out front here in the fourth.
How nice is it to know, man, late in the ball game when I need it, I can keep the football on the ground, not get super complicated, pound the rock, get in the end zone, and take the lead.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on
I know
our
he's
top
sick.
5 clash today. Texas has a lead right now at Austin.
This might make him
so
retire.
far and just haven't been able to pull away. They're up by just 1 over LSU. We'll circle back if anything changes in this contested top 5 matchup. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
Right.
And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Really good job to pick
He
up
trying
a
to
chunk of yardage
trying to
and
kill
get
that
out
clock.
to the 39-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Nolan. He's taking a deep shot.
Yeah, baby, let go.
Stop the threat.
Oh, they're trying to zigzag. Use AI. Let's go.
That's a tough deal.
Let's go.
You're trailing, it's late in the game, you're having to throw the football, you're just trying to make something happen, and all gets away from the quarterback.
Can't believe you, cuz.
Nice job by the defense.
Cal gets it back. The sturdy goal
We both do.
offense on its way to the field. So that defense keeps the lead right where it is and a chance to build on it, David.
Yeah, the defense did a great job. Now,
There you go.
the offense,
Phantom dive
you know what
again.
you're gonna get from this defense. They have to be aggressive.
Got something for
trying
you.
to get the football
Carter, do
back
that again.
later in the game, Jesse.
Because they're
Bring
going to be
everybody to the
so
line.
aggressive too, David. You know, on offense now, you have a chance to break one maybe. In the run game or finding a one-on-one matchup in the passing game to really pad the lead.
Situation like this late in the game, and the offense might be content just to barge right into the middle of that crowded run D.
Pulls and fires complete to the right.
Open space at the 25. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals.
And obviously, getting the completion, it's a killer. They get a new set of downs. You got to find a way to make a play now. The saving grace, I guess, Jesse, is he ran out of bounds and stopped the clock, so at least the clock isn't running.
Yeah, and David, it's just a situation right now defensively. I think you just got to take more chances, right? You may have to blitz, you may have to sell out. You might risk giving up a big play, but it's just so critical at this juncture of the game that you're able to retake possession to give yourself a chance to win.
They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Back to pass. Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, Cal! And they take it in
Ain't
for
doing
6
that.
more points.
We ain't doing that.
They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel
Game
off
over.
their 4th straight win.
We could have.
And it was so important for the offense to come up with a touchdown there and not kick a field goal. You're trying to put this thing out of reach. And that touchdown puts so much pressure on their opponent now with less than 2 minutes to go.
For that fumble, bruh.
Unit is out there again, and this crowd
Oh,
is
man.
throwing themselves
I'll
into
be
that
sick.
last drive. And it'll come
Crazy
out
thing
to
is, we're probably gonna see each other
25,
again in the
touchdown
championship.
return. They'll put this one in play, first snap of the drive from the 25.
Yep.
Looking to throw, it's Nolan. Works the middle.
You gotta play your ball game.
They'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Clock is still running, and they have to get
Oh, it is?
everybody
Okay.
lined up.
I asked if he want to
Looking
run it
throw
back.
on first down. By himself, he makes the grab. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. On 1st and 10 from the 38. To the air on first down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And the screen seemed like a good idea at the time, but they were fortunate to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, on defense, I think it just comes down to having really good awareness. You're watching the ball, you're seeing where it's going, you're locating blockers, and then
Hey, you only got one timeout.
getting to the football.
Looking to throw again.
That move.
It's caught. Across
Yeah, that
the
me.
25, he's got room. Out of bounds, right at the 20-yard line.
I'm sick of the running back, bro. Where's he come from?
And the Spartans have it with a first and
You know, I
10.
think he got him last year. He was that 5-star recruit that I wanted.
It's complete. They get him
Oh.
stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal. to get everybody lined up. A minute to go. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. The hurry up now. Second down. Clock ticking. Tries again to get it in. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
That's bad trying everything, boy.
So offensively, do you feel confident enough on third here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm
Let's go.
Football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
No, he's mad.
Timeout, 17 seconds left on the clock. A field goal really doesn't do much for you in this situation, so they'll go for it on fourth and goal.
Yep. I knew he was running with that quarterback, son. Shut up, Brian.
And that just about does it. That about puts this.
Ain't no cheese blitz.
Listen, they had to go for it, but now defense. This is the situation when you say, I'm just going to eat clock up by several
victory.
Eat clock, get out of here with a W.
They are stuck deep in their own territory. Trying to get out.
Check the tip of the house.
They go to the ground. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Running back, both titties. Too bad he can't keep getting increased. All right. The three-peat is alive.
I guess this was an upset, but to my eyes, we saw two really good teams.
Hold your horses, man. You ain't got nothing to do tomorrow. You ain't got nothing to do tomorrow. Trying to be getting them tough breaks at the end. Sir. Sean didn't. I was thinking Sean did. I was thinking you didn't hit ready. Woo. All these signings, yes. That would we like to see. About to see what pops up. They got a bye week, but didn't say I'm in the championship, so I'm thinking he's playing somebody else. Or maybe it says it in the. Yep, he playing Miami. So, oh well. Yep. So I'm probably gonna miss the playoffs. Great. I'm number 13. I don't like the way his players will touch my defense. I don't like that. Oh, did you beat the Bounty B? The Bounty guy. Tonight. Dang. playing a bowl game, right? Or you want force to win? Yeah. Oh, B, you gotta buy it, huh? Uh, no. Well, I know he is sick. Where that guy fumbled? I took that video too. But it serves him right because he should have been tackled the first time. I was trying to strip it. I almost stripped it the first time. Second time they gave it to him. Tackle. Yeah, see, Sean already in the bracket. Ain't about to lose no mind. Yeah. Well, no 3-peat this year. All my players leaving. They're roughing it here next year. Don't be rude, man. All right, baseball time.